Bennington so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Makes it look easy with the stop. And he takes the feed. Big time save by Bennington.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds the back of the net.
Vancouver's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Glove save. Demko's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies them! Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Here they are on the attack. Taken by Pedersen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shen's won the faceoff. Dishes it to Joseph. The Blues move it in. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Besser. And the play continues. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hedo's got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Pedersen. And that goes off a body. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hedo. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Fantastic save! Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it from the point. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Great read in the offensive zone by Garland. Dishes it off. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Skates across the blue line. The Canucks take over on possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Into the attacking end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Shen. Slides the puck ahead to Sherwood. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it over. Bolt's got it in the defensive end. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to Shen. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Broberg. Off the glove and the puck skips away. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's a shot, and there's the save. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. The Blues played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, it stops him again. And he takes the pass. And there's another stop. Quick pass across to Myers. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Shot! Goalie with a stop. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Blugers won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Directed over to Carlson. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Vancouver's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by Hronek. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Demko's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And now he angles it across to Sherwood. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. But sees the pass. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to Joseph. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it diagonally to Pedersen. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. He scores! Elias Pedersen. Wow!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Passes it over. Besser's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Fulk.
Pedersen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Takes the pass. Knocked off the puck.
Change lines! Change lines!
To the front! And he keeps that one out. Pinned up along the boards. The Canucks have it now. Picked up along the boards by Suter. What a stop with the paddle by Binnington. Neighbors moves it into the attacking end. Moves it to the middle. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and gotta wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. There's that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger. Well, the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. Moves it to Thomas. What a great read breaking up the pass. And some textbook body contact there. Works it across to Pedersen. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it quickly to Bluger. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues are still trailing by 2. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Slides the puck to Carlson. Broken up at center by Kyrou. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Solid check to slow him down. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Canucks move it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it up to Texier. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Bluger. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Quick.
The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Down a player and certainly feeling the heat right now.
With this kind of pressure on a PK, you have to be real hard on your stick and make sure you get the clear.
Pass across to Neighbors. Dishes it off. Oh, great blocker stop by Demko.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And it's kicked away. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Blues power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Oh, and there's a great save by Binnington.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Feeds it over. Feeds the puck to Bushnevich. Slides it across. What a stop right there. Here's a short pass to Garland. Moves into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Torchenko. Slides the pass over to Leddy. And he slides it quickly to Texier. And that's picked off in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. Now a quick pass to Herodic. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Blues have it now. And he serves it across to Leddy. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Pettersson. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Leddy. They've got numbers. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Directs it on over to Sherwood. Here's a chance. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. Great glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. St. Louis has had a lot of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail late in this second period. Blues won the draw and they're on the attack. Fires it! Time ticking away and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Dumps it in. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Passes it over. And he's knocked off the puck there. St. Louis has the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another save. Relentless pressure. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck's booted away. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. That's blocked. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And some physicality here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot and makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a save in front. Scrum along the wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, you knew this was just a matter of time.
Well, when you're going to physically engage and land a hit like that, you better be prepared to drop the gloves.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Blues clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Power play unit going back to work. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, glove saved by Demko. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Suter's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looks to set up at the point now. Great hand-eye, they knock the puck. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Pushes it across to Torchenko. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, a clutch save! Faxa's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Blues take possession of the faceoff. And that's poked away. Grabs it in his own end. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Binnington's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Canucks win the draw. Puck grab by Pedersen. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Folk. Picked off by DeBrusque. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. What a hit on the blade! Oh my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He's on all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Looks to pass it to DeBrusque. Taken by Myers. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Torpchenko. And they send it right back to him. Texier's got it against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. And there's a glove save on the play. The Blues have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed from his netminder. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Thomas delivers a hit in the numbers, and boarding is the call as a result. Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And now he moves it to Joseph. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gains the zone through the middle. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Texier. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Joseph. Handles the puck. Glove saved by the goalie. Feeds it to Hoglander. And now it's over to Suter. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Binnington.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Garland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Sundqvist gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. And that pass goes off a stick.
10 seconds left.
Thomas, penalty is about to expire.
Big time stop. Demko's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. St. Louis has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
St. Louis wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Pedersen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks are up 3-1. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And that's denied by Demko. The Canucks take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thomas. And some good footwork to kick it away. Buchnevich is stick handling in his own zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Vancouver's won the face-off at center. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Glove save! And a goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. St. Louis has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Heading to the slot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. St. Louis has possession of it now. Carries it in. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up. And less than a minute to go finally in this one.
2 minutes for roughing.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Hughes is whacked with a slash. Delayed penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have... I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 man advantage with plenty of time here. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
2 minutes for slashing.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! Just wide!
The Blues have had the bulk of the play, and in particular, when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. They've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Tito's got the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's on the attack. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Pokes it away, great hand high. Puck battle along the boards. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Canucks were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.